Really? Yeah, but we could talk about music. Okay. Yeah. For a start, I want to know the first thing. What are you going to play on Thursday?
First track?
Yes.
I don't know.
Your proposal or your kind of proposal.
I wait till I get there and then see the crowd and then decide. Because if you plan it beforehand, it's not exciting for me because I know what's already going to happen. So I think it's good to prepare a small amount, but from actually the whole DJ performance, it's better to choose what record you're going to play once you get there.
What kind of feeling does the Chilean crowd make you feel?
Well, it's a good feeling because they're very passionate, they love to party, they have a good time. So for me, that's the best crowd to play to because you're having that experience where people are excited. I mean, I've been posting on my Twitter and Facebook that I'm coming to play, and so many responses from people saying can't wait till Thursday. So when you get that reaction, it's nice. You know, you get it's a good feeling. I mean, it's all very important that, you know, from when I first started coming here to now, that there is more parties, there is more chances for people to experience different styles of music, different festivals, different venues, because it gives them a chance to open their mind up to different sounds, different styles of music, and it furthers the scene more. If there was only the odd party happening now and again, it doesn't give the scene momentum. And I think what's happened over the last few years is the parties have got bigger, more people go. When more people go, more people talk about it, more people want to become DJs, more people want to make music. So it's a snowball effect where it keeps getting bigger and bigger. So the people that are going to the parties are getting excited about it, they're getting inspired that they want to make music, or they want to become DJs, or they want to put on their own parties. It's the same as what happened in England. I mean, England happened, it was very small, and it just grew and grew and grew, and that's why all these DJs are playing all over the world every weekend, because people have gone to clubs from different countries and say, I want to do something like that in my country, and then they book those DJs and the same thing happens. So I think it's fantastic that, you know, festivals like Creamfields, you know, getting close to 20,000 people is fantastic. You know, it's what the scene needs, and it's good for the country.
And what sounds and what styles are you like hearing right now?
I mean,
What do you like right now?
there's, you know, a bit of everything. There's some really cool, deep, kind of housey tracks through to some sort of tech house, some techno, bit of everything really. It depends however long I get to play, kind of dictates on how much I can kind of, you know, expand.
And do you hear your music?
What, when I play?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your songs in the car?
If I've made a new track, then I might play it, but I'm not one of these DJs that plays Heaven Sent every gig just because I made it. You know, I might play, you know, a new record that we've done or a new remix that we've done, but not, you know, not months after I've made it. It's like finished, on to the next thing.
It's enough.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Have you heard some Chilean DJs?
well, Ricardo Villalobos, Luciano, but not so many of the guys that are living here permanently.
And about those main guys, what do you think? Their style,
I mean,
the Chilean style?
you know, Ricardo's stuck to his guns. You know, he plays the music that he really is passionate about, and you know, he's got an incredible career. Luciano's had a fantastic couple of years. You know, especially Ibiza this year was massive for him. So I think if you're true to yourself and you have a vision of what you want to do, you know, people can come along and you know, experience it, and if they like it, you can get massive like they have. You know, so I think, as I've always said to DJs, if you want to stand out, you've got to be original, and they're original. They've got their own little sound, and that's why people want to book them all over the world, because when you book Ricardo, there isn't many DJs that will sound like him. You know, and then the same with Luciano. You know, he's got his sound, and that's how people want to spend their night and go and enjoy him. So, you know, I'm really happy for them.
And what about you? You have been in this business for a long time.
Yeah.
How do you make it to keep it original and fresh all the time?
I spend a lot of time listening to music, listening to tracks that are sent to me by producers, and just a case of, you know, you have to spend a lot of time, hard work, you know, going through all that music, and then you listen to it, and then you decide how you're going to play it. So I think for me, because I don't play big club anthems or records that people know, it's important that when you're playing new music, that it's good. You know, people want to dance to it. There's no point playing something new if it's rubbish. So you have to make sure that when you are going through all this new music and everything else, that it's good and people want to find out what it is and they get excited about it. So that's how I try to keep original.
And you have never been like tired, like physically tired of,
I've been
of
tired.
this lifestyle?
Of course, it's
Running everywhere?
Yeah, but you know, I have lots of friends that are tired from doing their day job that they don't like. You know, at least if I get tired, I'm tired from doing something which is enjoyable. So
That's something you
fine.
love, right?
Yes, yeah. So when you like something, you don't mind being tired.
What about your incoming projects
Sorry?
for the rest of the year and the next year?
Well, I've got Peru on Friday, Cordoba Saturday, and then Moon Park in Buenos Aires on Tuesday, and I go back to England. Weekend off, I'll do Fabric in London, which is an amazing club. New Year's Eve, I go to Los Angeles, do a big show there, and then I come back to England for a couple of weeks. Hopefully it's not snowing, freezing cold, and then I come down to Brazil, and I'm in Brazil for a couple of weekends. So, and then it's off all over Europe again, and then went to music conference.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, but it's what I do and what I enjoy. So, you know, you don't think about, oh, it's a lot of work. You think, I'm excited about going to Brazil. I'm excited about going to Winter Music Conference. So, you know, I think I'm extremely lucky to be able to be excited about thinking.
I think that's interesting. You're still excited about it.
Yeah, because you know how many people get to do what they love for so many years and not get tired of it. You know, I mean, it's, you know, some people could have success and be like, oh, I'm tired. You know, it doesn't excite them anymore. They might have money and the drive or the ambition isn't there. But for me, it's never been about the money. It's always been about the experience of DJing and playing and having that as my passion, and the fact that it gets better and better each year is quite unusual. And normally you think once you've peaked, you'd be like, oh, right. But for me, every year there's a new place that you go to which you get blown away by. So this is incredible. So that's good.
The guys back there, they wanted to know what things are important for you when you're about to create a new set or a new album or a new song?
Well,
to keep you in the track.
I think, you know, the most important thing is, you know, when you're going to DJs, it's the records that you're going to play. So if you know, musically there's a bit of a dead period where there's not much exciting music. For me, that's when I'm a little bit like, you know. But at the moment, and I'd say this year has probably been one of the best years for producers. You know, every week there's always good music coming out, and that excites me because you hear something and think, I can't wait to play this at the gig on Friday night. So, you know, for me the preparation is a lot easier when there's lots of good music than when there's a bit of a lull and not so many good tracks coming out. So then you kind of think, well, you've got to play some stuff from 2 weeks ago instead of something brand new this week.